Well, Vanguard, 1960s model. I have no idea the exact year. Gotta be somewhere between 62 and 65. It's only 19 frets, but freaking smoking little guitar. Yeah. Single pickup, original pots, original oil and paper cap. I was gonna replace all that stuff, but it's all connected to the pickguard. You just pull the pickguard off and all the electronics come out. I did run a ground wire to the bridge underneath this bridge cover and stuff like that. It has a wooden bridge actually, and or a wooden saddle. But it's got to be, it's a rosewood wooden saddle, and then there's a metal bridge underneath there, or at least a place to hook your wires, and so I ran a ground wire to that, trying to eliminate some of the hum, but honestly, there wasn't any hum. It happened to be the old wiring in my house. I put a power conditioner on the amplifier, no more hum. So, guys, there's always multiple things that cause hum. Wiring, sometimes the electronics, the shorter the wires you are, the better, the less of an antenna. I thought about actually insulating the inside of the pickguard, with the copper tape or the foil tape, and once I just hooked up my amp to something other than directly into the wall, I think it worked fine. So it's just a matter of, just checking your gear, you know what I'm saying? So other than that, normally these 60s hum guitars, I think I'm gonna turn, oops, that's dirty. Try and eliminate my dirt here, but this thing sounds great. Plays awesome. All I did to this thing was cleaned it up, had it for, cleaned it up, polished the frets. Didn't even really have to round them. There was very little fret wear on the thing. There's a little bit of wear around the top of the neck here where people were playing it. Somebody was learning on this thing, right? Right? Your hands up here, and G, C, and G, C, and D. Blah, blah. So somebody was learning on this thing. 1960s. I think it's in excellent shape. It has a little bit of wear, where it's been sitting around and things like that. I think there's a little bit on the front, a little bit on the back. There's a small mark down here, but it's nothing too intense. For a 1960s model, the gloss is still good on it. It's a little worn. You can tell. There's a little ding here and a little ding, not really a ding, but just a worn spot there, and a little one up here. But I think it's a really awesome looking little guitar. The wife was making fun of me. She was just like, no, that thing is ugly. And I was like, no, this thing is amazing. And this pancake single coil, I was gonna, it's missing a knob. Okay, I was gonna get a new knob for it, and I thought, well, I'd like to keep it all original, and I can't find any knobs at this point in time for it, or I have seen them, but they've sold. So, you can keep an eye out for knobs. I thought about keeping an eye out for some, and if I replace the knobs, I'm gonna give this original one along with it. But that's a volume pot tone. Pancake style single coil pickup. It's more like a mix between a P90 and a single coil. It's pretty thin, but it's widely wound. So, but you can get versatile sounds out of it. If you turn the tone pot down, a lot of people say, well, single coil or single pickup guitar. Tell Angus Young or Malcolm Young that they have to use 2 pickups. Tell them that. I'm sure they'd be thrilled. Anyway, turn the tone pot down and you've got a good neck pickup sound. About midway. turn up the tone. Volume a little bit. Anyway, just so you know what I'm running through, Marshall Hayes 15, 6L6s, Celestion V30 in a Avatar cab. Great combination. Marshall, you know my opinion about the Hayes 15 or 30, 15, and 7 all in one head, or 7.5. Effects loop, you'll sell them by the millions. Anyway, plus you want this pretty bee's hive. Yeah, anyway. So this thing sounds great, plays great. Action's very low on this thing. I mean, it's not by any means, but it's great. I mean, it's great. I don't want to get rid of it. Buy it before I change my mind, because I really like this thing. Anyway, great vintage and boutique sound, guys. You're just not going to get it. We'll add a little bit of dirt. This little pickup screams. Give it some volume. Oh, there we go. I'm not even full blast yet. Take a look at it. Obviously, you've heard it listen. It's a great little guitar, and for a collector's piece and a player, I mean, I would gig with this in just about anywhere, if anybody would gig with me. It's been a while. So anyway, great sounding little guitar. Check it out. Hope you like it. You're getting a heck of a deal on it if you do get one. So I understand now why people are seeking after these things so heavily. Well, I've been reminded. So got a buddy that's got a little red Tiasco or something like that, about the same size and everything, same pickup configuration. I'm going to work on that for him, I think, and see what Elon wants to do with that as well. So anyway, great piece, great shape, great player, great sound. Pick it up. God bless you. Take care. Have fun.